Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EDXC. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, let's jump into the chart. Very nice looking chart here. It's got a nice bullish chart pattern that has been taking shape. And where I want to first start off is this up here, I'm guessing is a fat finger trade. So I will exclude this, and you'll see why that's important as we go forward. But again, for just want to start things off, I am counting this as a fat finger trade up here at 20 cents. First place I want to start off with the chart is just talking about kind of what's been going on. If you've been watching level 2s, I'm sure you've seen the kind of goofy little bid whacks that's been happening. But what the chart shows us with those bid whacks is while they temporarily knock the price back down, by the time the closing bell rolls around, the price is maintaining its gains. What do I mean by maintaining its gains? Well, not too long ago, you can see the price was trading down here below a penny, in the sub penny here for a while. And then when it did finally make this move and get up above the penny mark over here, back in early February, and then made an even bigger move over here, you can see that it's been maintaining its gain. So that's always important. Lots of stocks out there will make, big gains, but then they're right back to where they started. So, and not only has it maintained its gains for, a few days, it's actually been multiple weeks. So just something that I think a lot of people would probably overlook. So it's nice to see that this chart has been able to maintain the gains that it's made. Again, back here at the beginning of the year, sub penny, made moves up here well above, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, and is now trading, up right around the 5 to 8 cent mark. So good to see when a chart can hold those gains like that. And not only is it holding its gains, it's actually putting in higher lows, which is going to allow me to do this right here and draw this uptrend line. And I realize I'm skipping that low, but I just want to show that bounced here and then multiple times recently off of this trend line. So this is going to be a support level along with a portion of the pattern that I'm currently drawing right now. Now in terms of resistance levels, the main one that sticks out to me is going to be right here at this 8 cent level. In fact, that's right where it closed today at 8 cents. And if you look on level 2s, you can also see that that's a level of resistance. So by drawing that across here, gives us the top portion of the pattern. And if you're a chartist and use technical analysis, I'm sure you see what pattern just occurred here. We have an ascending triangle pattern, and as any textbook will tell you, ascending is a bullish chart pattern. You don't have to take my word for it. Just do a Google search on it for ascending triangle pattern, and you'll see what I mean. So the chart definitely is currently in an ascending chart pattern. And with a break of this 8 cents, that's where the chart could really start to kind of get pretty exciting, and why I pointed out firsthand that this is, probably a fat finger trade. But if it does break 8 cents, there could be a little minor speed bump up here at the high of this candle, which was from February 20th, and that's up at 0.088. So maybe some minor resistance up at 0.088, but I'm going to leave that line skinny because if it is a strong volume break, I really don't see this putting up much of a fight. And then after that, it really becomes a blue sky breakout territory. Even if this, let's say this was actually a legitimate trade, this is up here at 20 cents, and when you're breaking out below 10 cents, that would still be a 100% gain anyway. So you could call that a miniature blue sky breakout if you want. So anyway you slice it, 0.08 is going to be hopefully the start of a blue sky breakout, but it would technically have to get through 0.088 again. But like I said, I'm leaving that line skinny because with a strong volume break, I think enough momentum will start to catch on where I don't think this will put up much of a fight, but it is still technically a level of resistance, so I want to get it mentioned. And then just support-wise, like I said, the longer it can hold above this green line here, the better. But at the end of the day, as long as it can maintain above this purple line here, being the 50-day simple moving average, then it is still technically a bullish chart. I know nobody would want to see it drop down to 3 cents, but real quick, let's just say it were to drop down there, find support, and then head back up. This set of lows would still be higher than this set, which would still be higher than this set. So then when we come to draw our trend line, we would still be able to draw that uptrend line. And uptrends are the name of the game. Uptrends is how money is made. So, I'll be the first to admit nobody would want to see it drop down there, but it still could. And as long as it would hold, it would technically still be bullish because we'd still have these higher lows, and that's what we want. But for the time being, as you can see, as all these wicks show, every time those goofy little bid whacks have happened, the bulls have pushed the price right back up to near highs and closed it right up there, especially the last 3 days. You can tell it's gone down, and then the price has then been able to get pushed back up by the bulls. So, the bulls are really pushing strong, and as this uptrend line here shows, it has been putting in higher lows over the course of the past few weeks. So overall, ascending triangle, like I said, bullish pattern, bullish chart. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this week and next week plays out for it. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, again, this was EDXC. Get it on your radars.